Hello everybody, this is Zenith, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 6 Hard Mode with 0 base stats, Chapter 20X, The Tempest Bow. Remnants of the Jute wait for Roy within. So, this chapter's really easy to cheese. Well, rather by easy, I don't mean it's an easy chapter, but I mean that this chapter... if you actually have like save states and whatnot, it's pretty easy to check someplace and be like, oh, nope, nothing here. But we have basically all the Jute clan leaders. Thoril, Barackle. I'm not going to read all of them, but yeah, there's a Silent Staff here, Berserk Staff here. This guy's a Sleep Staff? Yes, he does. There are nomads and troopers everywhere, shamans to keep you on your toes, and wyvern lords everywhere. And I'm pretty sure more reinforcements show up too. This map is one of those maps where the first couple turns are really tough, and it's also one of those maps that splits up your units such that it's actually tempting to only bring the minimum required units, basically. Take it slow, start in one corner, and just move, and just push forward. And I think that's what I'm going to do, honestly. Because I don't really see a reason to make myself miserable. This is one of the last... Like, this is the last chapter to train in before Chapter 21, though. Yeah, this is the last chapter before Wyvern Purgatory. And so if we do want a unit to be good, this is our last opportunity to make them good. I'm honestly not sure we can make any units good enough. If they're not able to survive on this map, they won't be able to survive on Chapter 21. It's just the truth of it. I don't actually need this many lockpicks anymore. Thought I was going to use these 3 thieves in other places, but I guess I wasn't. I guess not. And as for bringing Murgleis, probably not. So what we are going to do is basically bring all of our good bows. Clarine needs a store staff. Not gonna use warp. Berserk is kind of nice on this map. You can Berserk a Wyvern Lord and have him just start pinging down nomad troopers. Honestly, that doesn't sound like too bad of an escape plan. Just in case, you know? Just in case something bad happens. Oh yeah, we will need, though, air caliber, and lots of it. So I think... restore probably isn't useful. Silence, rescue... I'll not use silence. Rescue, warp, Hamern, backup physic. And then you can just carry... Did I have another bow? You can carry this iron bow. That is one question, though, is will I run out of weapons? while I'm doing this? And the answer is possibly. I might run out of weapons. Wormslayer's gonna be useful next chapter. What are the enemy's speeds at? Yeah, I think I want the Brave Lance. It's good for you. You don't need to carry all that stuff. You can just hold on to probably some hand axes. Silver Lance. Killer Axe. Silver Sword. Yeah, Killer Axe will be fine. I can use the Iron Bow. What am I thinking? Silver Sword. Basically, everyone else is acting as ghetto convoy for Lance. Lou should have enough firepower. Chlorine. I mean, that fire tome is a nice backup. And now we move everyone so that we all start in this corner. Because I'm not going to go through a Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon type experience. The real question is, do I want a flyer? Can I justify bringing a flyer over any one of these units? Because I need all 6 of these units. But can I justify bringing a flyer? Because I really want to speed this map up by skipping these rivers. But units like Lance can't move across rivers. I think Sue can move across rivers. She can pick up whoever. Yeah, let us save. And let's try this. The Etrurian army has arrived. Defend to death. Defend the bow to the death. The legendary weapon lies here. What do you know about this place? Hanan. Be on your guard. The Jute are out for blood. I am so glad I don't have to bring a terrible unit to this map. Yeah, max strength Wyvern Riders. Wyvern Lords with even more strength. If this map doesn't scare you, I mean, it shouldn't scare you too much. It's not that scary. But also, oh yeah, you can't move over rivers, can you? Yeah, this map isn't that scary, but it's scary enough. And believe me, it's going to heat up very quickly. I think the bottom line is, we really don't want as a 14 range berserk. Wow, that is quite the berserk range. As I was going to say, we really don't want anything terrible to happen. Maybe we can take on some of the nomads. Oh, ouch, took a crit. Not for much damage, that was like 6 damage, but we still took a crit. Only 6 damage using a short bow instead of an actually good bow. Why are short bows so expensive? They're awful. Level up. I guess you don't have many more speed to get. But thank you, Lou. Okay, and Trooper. Lance, why are you always just a little bit shy of doing what I want you to do? And this is why we keep Chlorine around. I'm gonna run out of Restore Staff uses, aren't I? This could be problematic. Oh, 1 second. Why does it show my staff range? And now it's back to normal. That was weird. Anyway, air caliber. You can do that. Yep. Nomads can cross. Nomads can cross. And that is scary. So let's just keep them from doing that. What are your odds to hit? I guess it was only 59, so it wasn't too surprising that you missed, but still, it's a bit frustrating, nonetheless. I think we'll just drag him closer. Actually, we can do this. What's your speed? 21. 21, okay. You're not getting doubled, at least. Oh wait, I just left Roy in range of that wyvern. There we go. That's better. And now we camp. Oh, Clarine. Ooh, elephant. Wait, what? Did I make a mistake? I mean, the answer is clearly yes. The answer is clearly that I have made a mistake. Oh, is that an axe weaver? Interesting. Let's try this now. That was not the best counterattacking I've seen. Actually, it was fine. I was just fast-forwarding too much. No, you are not allowed to be berserk, Sue. I still have a lot of work for you to do. Thank you for that. Good job, and now you're dead. Play for you. Where's everyone else? Oh, this guy didn't move. That's weird. I guess some of them are programmed to move and some of them not. I guess. Some of them are only programmed to move if they have enemies in range. Did you just... He just berserked Clarine. Just berserked Clarine. The good news is she only has 20 attack. The bad news is that hits on res. And the really bad news is she has a lot of speed. Did I have another file? That wasn't about to happen. Not really. Okay. Restore. Little silver bow and javelin. And get this kill with fire. Do this. Probably have you physic then. From back here where it's safe. Safe from the scary 14 range berserk staff. Okay. That problem solved. I haven't actually been using you for healing much. blue, sorry. Let's fix that. I also just made a mistake regarding who picks up who and how. So we can fix that, but it's going to cost me a little bit of time. Is that safe? Survey says probably not. But what if the survey is wrong? There we go, thank you, Lance. I'm gonna spam Tina's staff a little bit. Get that juicy experience. Could make the boss go berserk, that's not gonna be helpful to us. Making that guy berserk help us? Not particularly. One moment. Oh, sorry about that. I'm a little bit under the weather, and so my throat just had some stuff in it that was not very pleasant. Anyway, yeah, I don't think we want berserk there. I think we do want to just work our way forward more slowly. Might want to berserk that wyvern lord, though. There's some of these nomads that are coming in. These guys are annoying. And pretty scary, actually. Why did you miss? It makes my job so much more difficult. I wonder if I can do this. This is probably not safe at all. Like, expressly not. I really don't want to waste that many uses of Foreblaze, but... well... this is the grave I've dug. I have to stay in it. Man, it smells like cookies now. It smells so good. Who's cooking? Can I have some? Okay. Let's Lance to ride out and meet these guys. While Roy stays nice and cozy. Wait a second. Roy can step on the river? Roy can cross rivers. It takes him 5 moves, but he can do it. Oh, nice. I one-shot. Not wasting nearly as many uses as I thought I would be. Okay, and the normal nomad takes the forest. It's fine by me. Means that this trooper is not going to take the forest. All these attacks from Lance are coin flips. He doesn't have quite enough skill to do this optimally. Oh, until they switch to their swords, and then it's much better odds for him. Look at this just train. This train of enemies. This nomad train. Just be careful not to place anyone in range. It's fine. Okay. Can I deal with you? Possibly. No, Roy can't do anything. Why did I think he could? Why did I think Roy capable of doing anything? If we do that, and then Silver Bow, that would be enough to kill. All 3 of these attacks just need to hit, which is highly unlikely. There's one. How more wyverns are there? Okay, this is clear. This corner's clear. Good job, everyone. No. Stop doing that. There's 2. And then this from Clarine should be a kill. There's the kill. Good. Tell me you have Fenrir. Okay. We can work with that. Ooh, good resistance though. Really good resistance. Really good res. In the meantime, I think Lou can go over here and work on this guy. We're just gonna hang out and let him attack us on enemy phase. I'd much rather he uses his short bow on us than he uses his silver sword. This guy, on the other hand, is actually reasonable to take down. Requires a little bit of work, yeah, but reasonable to take down. Yeah, but we're gonna bring Clarine over. Drop and then do that. In the meantime, Lance can work on this. And Lou can continue shipping away. Gonna recover 5 per turn, okay. Sue? Sue, did I make a mistake in trusting you? Did I make a mistake in trusting any of my units to get the job done? I may have. Wait a second, he's using a sword. If I can move there, I can't. Wait a second. I'm miscounting, aren't I? Yeah, that should be his max range with the bow. There we are. Now I should be using the bow to attack me. And this is dangerous for Lou, because he could get crit and die. Okay, we just keep healing up Sue. And she keeps missing. No. How about we not do that? Thank you, that is explicitly, strictly better outcome. The much better outcome. I'm okay with that. I keep thinking that reinforcements are going to show up. Oh, come on, stop getting hit, everyone. Need you people alive. What if I 4-blaze this guy? It just saves me a turn, but it's fancy. Plus magic. I'll take it. Cover. Silver bow. Nothing good. Cover again. I'm going to just destroy this recover staff. Brackle. Stop doing this. Ugh. Die, please. There we go. Thank you. Speed luck. Just what I needed, apparently. I think I have to seize. Yes, I do. As such, I'm not going to seize this turn. Oh, that's sleep. That was a sleep staff. Now let's restore that. Okay, and now we move Lance forward. Lance is going to be slept now. Oh wait, he slept Clarine and missed. I'll just wait out that sleep staff one more turn. Let's just wait it out one more turn. Just to make sure that... Oh, yeah, she's asleep. Okay, well... The bad news is, that was a trap. Good news is these enemies aren't that strong. The bad news is there are 5 of them. And even though they're not that strong, I still can't really reliably one-round them. So we know that that's not the way forward. What was these guys' ranges? Decently long, okay. Let's just stay put. Roast this guy. Oh, we have the chance. Good job, Sue. Here's a question, I just want to see if this is the right one. It's not the right one. Sprung the trap, attack now. Screw you. So neither of these ones are the right one. So basically, if I didn't explain it earlier, one of these 6, one of these 6 gates, basically, is the correct one. Everything else will cause you to get ambushed by 5 to 6 enemies immediately. And you have to seize them with Roy. No one else can seize them. And if you think that this is annoying, congratulations, you would be right. Wait, if I just use the gate, that'll instantly cure her, won't it? I keep forgetting that gates work like that. Yeah, gates instantly cure status conditions. Keep forgetting that they work like that, but they do, and I am happy for it. Let's recover Lou. A decent level up. Wonder, can we get Clarine to do something worthwhile? It's possible. It is certainly possible. And Tina's staff will help. Clarine will not die, just barely, but she would have gotten 2-shot had she not had enough speed. I love the fact that Sue is able to walk on rivers, though. That is so helpful. Sue got defense. Sue actually got defense. That is surprising. It's quite surprising. The only thing more surprising would be if I actually knew what I was doing. Where's the silent staff? It's down here. Its range is going to be like... Okay. 15 range. 15 range. Okay. Okay, so that is the position where silence works from, and everything down from there, diagonally. Wow, did I really clear out the map? I thought there were so many more wyverns than that. Probably because if you play the map normally, they all ambush you basically at turn 1. And that's annoying to deal with. But we move on. We keep moving forward, and our silver bow is almost out of uses. I should have waited until player phase, enemy phase, to do that. Yeah, that's my mistake and my punishment. I could just kill this guy with the Brave Lance right now, though. Okay, problem 1 solved. Kudoka. This guy's a bit of a jerk, isn't he? What more can I do? Not much, I'm afraid. There's less of the recover staff. Doka heals himself, and I keep missing! Isn't this wonderful? And this one's not the right one either. Which means I'm going to need to break through somehow. Trial and error. That's a wonderful game mechanic, isn't it? Trial and error? What stats did I even get? I forget. Physic broke. That's okay. Ooh, I am so glad I healed. I think actually I'm just going to take Tina's staff from Lou and use that. So that heals a decent amount. Heals like 15 plus magic, I think. Stop missing, Lou. I need you to hit in order to kill this guy. You know, maybe Lance can get the kill, because you seem incapable of doing it. Especially when your fire breaks. Tina's staff. You can tell that I'm getting a little bit tired of doing this. Is there any way you can actually just kill this guy now, please? Lou? Thank you. Victory music's playing. Does that mean we can seize for a win? No, of course. Of course not. Which means it's one of the last two left. Of course, it's always one of the last two left. I really hope it's not the one under the Nomad Trooper. Which means it's probably the one under the Nomad Trooper. I'm gonna heal you with Tina's staff and move forward. Because it's obviously not one of these two. And the fact that we have to move down means that we are placing ourselves in range of the Silent Staff. Maybe we can kill this guy first? Probably not. Probably not. And we just drop. Silence hits. Okay. Can we just kill this guy? Not easily, because he has Nosferatu. Still have a silver bow use? It's 9. 9 plus 36 is not enough damage. But 9 plus 38 is also not enough damage. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem. We need this buddy of ours. Wait a second. Did you just not even try to cast Silence? Does that work? Do forest tiles work? Like, does their evasion factor in? What's up with that? That's weird. He's not trying to silence or anything. Well, I'm gonna do it this way because Nosferatu's a jerk to fight through. Nope. And rescue. I don't think anyone can pick up and drop, can they? Nope. Of course they can't. Well, you can. There we go. And you're silenced again. We can still do this and fail. Okay. There's a success, and please tell me this is the... Either it's this one, or the game is programmed to make it be not the first one you get. Because there is nothing else that would have possibly caused... Like... If it somehow ends up not being this one, then either it randomly changes based on purely who, like what turn it is, or it's some other effect happening which causes like either randomly shuffles, or this is the one, or third option, it's pre-triggered to make you fail once before succeeding. Screw it. Yeah, that's not working. This should work, though. Have a fire tome. It's more accurate. Get the level up. Nice. Good level. Finally! Bow is hidden inside the altar. It's only taken... We've already won. They don't want to fight us. I need to take that away from them. Yeah, it only took killing every single enemy on the map before we found it. But we found it! And it actually is a pretty good legendary weapon, increasing speed by 5 points and weighing only 9. So to the convoy it goes. Send this letter to Father Yoder in Etruria. I haven't sealed the letter yet, so take a look if you want to. Okay, here's the rest of the story, and while we're getting the rest of the story, can I just say that Sacaean is not made for units with 0 base stats? Sacaean is pretty much built, like, if there was one opportunity which I would say that, like, Armor Knights and Generals are made for a map set, it would probably be Sacaean, because everyone you fight is a nomad or a swordmaster. Except for the fact that they've thought of this and loaded the maps also with shamans who hit hard, and even though they're a little slower, are fast enough to double most Armor Knights. As such, once again, and also the maps are huge, so Armor Knights can't really get anywhere. Ooh, this is a nice Fire Emblem theme. So basically, what it comes down to is that the Sacaean maps, like most maps, are best solved by a paladin with high defense and high movement with a javelin. Or with, like, a full stock of javelins. And that's what I had in Lance, and that's what I did. But now that we're out of Sacaean, it's time to finish this game. Ooh. Not exactly, not quite yet. We have 3 chapters left in the normal game, and then 2 chapters technically uh, in the post game. Provided we can get all the legendary weapons, which so far we've gotten them all. So thank you so much for watching, and this is Mithril Zenith signing out.